I want to start with one thing that you said. You said companies are technologies themselves. What do you mean by that?
In a lot of ways, take the social angle. A lot of the companies are social technology in the sense that they allow us to go all in. Like the only time you're really allowed to spend I'm going to say 8 because that's the right number to say, really like fucking 14 hours a day, right? Just singularly pursuing a thing is like, we want kids to spend this time in school, and that's okay. And then university, dedicate yourself. Other than that, like you can't just like not have a job, but just be like really, really into things. It's socially not acceptable. So like company building turns out to be the perfect excuse. Once you call it a company, it's not like tinkering around anymore with your ideas, and you get to explore things. What a company fundamentally allows you to do is like just run the counterfactual to the world you see around you, right? Like you get to try to build a thing that you think ought to be there, and then you means test it against the market. And if the market agrees with you that this thing needs to exist, it moves energy in the form of money back to you, so you can do more of the thing that you were pursuing all along. And not only that, it's like self-financing. Like if you find out, like again, I started a company which I didn't think was going to be have this very, very big market, and along the way, it just like the market pulled Shopify out of the project I started, essentially. That's an incredible intelligence to tap into. So you put all these things together, and you say like, well, look. Companies, the concept of companies is not that old. It's like we're on a 500-year run, and sort of kind of extracted from things called companies, which were actually more like quasi-governments, like the East India Company. And so the modern company is not that old. I find that if you take that mindset that like companies are just sort of a path-dependent solution to social and somewhat legal problems, they allow thousands of people to join your project, and it's called a job, and therefore everyone accepts this. And obviously you can make money, so it's a good deal. And then you can figure out if this counterfactual of yours might be correct or needs updating along the way, or any of these kind of things. And you could, at the end of the day, if you are lucky, you work with other people who are really all in and like inspiring and like taking it further than you ever think. And just like the whole thing is just like, I marvel at the institution of the company in a way, like, because if it wouldn't exist for some reason and someone would propose the whole idea now, it would sound insane. Like from first principles, none of this makes sense, really.